Hello, peeps. We are at the Oregon coast today. So we're in the central section. There's a nice section from just north of Florence all the way up to Newport, which is really good for finding Jasper, agates, and a bunch of other stuff. That's what I find though. But I brought the oldest. We're gonna go look for some rocks, get some from my dad because he needs some for his tumbler. So rock collecting. Let's see what we find. This is a good day to look. It's not very windy, nice and sunny. There's some people down here fishing. I did not bring my fishing pole, but we will get along this. You can see all these nice round rocks. There's tons of treasures in there, but you gotta find them. And then Katie found, what'd you find, Katie? Part of a Dungeness crab shell. It was probably molting. Hi, Katie. Do you want to go down the beach or up the beach? Okay, if we go down, you gotta cross the creek. Up the creek, okay. We're not gonna cross over the creek today.
No, I don't want my shoes camping.
Okay.
I found a whole one.
That is probably from molting, because they molt every year. Are you going to collect shells or are you going to collect rocks?
No, there's so many.
They molt every year, about this, or a little bit earlier in the year. You will find them all up and down here. I was like, you're standing in the sun. I don't know. We'll find Grandpa better ones. Right. No, that's not Jasper. Not when it breaks like that.
Broke?
Yeah. Okay, you need to stand on this side because you're standing in the sun as I walk.
Better?
That's better. Oh, you can stand on the other side of me. Oh, there's a nice piece. That's the thing, you find a bunch of these. You can't really tell what they are unless you cut them open, but that's a piece of Jasper. That is a clamshell, probably from a soft shell or an Empire. It's a rock. Shells into earrings?
Yeah.
Probably.
Really?
I don't know if you want. I don't think you'd want to use a crab shell because they're awfully thin.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah. All you have to do is just take them and drill a hole in them. You could actually shape them on a grinder. Yeah. If you haven't noticed yet, Katie, you can make jewelry out of anything. This is a nice find. Some of these are so hard to see anything. It's getting wet. You can see the red bands inside the brown Jasper. Tons of little swirls in there. I like that one. Oh, that'll tumble well. Tons of these out here. Central Coast really is just, you can find some massive agates, Jasper, tons of stuff out here. There's actually fossils in here. Katie, find me a fossil. Little piece. There are actually little fossils in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I know what a fossil looks like.
Good job. And you threw it away.
Yeah. Because I already have one.
I have actually found on some of these beaches, Katie, some of the rocks you break them open, like this one right here.
A hack stone.
You break it, and you'll find fossils inside of it. Let's sand off. That's a nice part. There's little streams everywhere out here. Might throw that and cut it and see what it looks like. I'm gonna cut some of these. Tide's up, so we're up in the upper section, which is where most people are picking. So unless you come over here after a storm, you're not going to find a ton of stuff, and probably no agates. But I've seen them in here before. Come on, Katie, find a fist-sized agate that's a treasure that's been here forever.
I'm not going to find it.
You're not going to find an agate like that? You would be amazed. Huh?
Someone else probably found it.
You'd be amazed what you'll find up here that nobody else grabbed.
Really?
Yep. Oh, here's Jasper. Alright, that is Katie and I wandering around finding rocks at the Ghost, which is a beautiful day out. If you are anywhere near the Pacific Coast, I always recommend just wandering the beaches, just for fun.
Rock stack.
Miles and miles and miles of beach to walk, on the waves.
Stack.
Somebody stacked things with rocks, but we got some rocks. We're walking. We're having fun. But, you want to find some rocks? Come over here.